F-105 began to fly missions in Southeast Asia, the United States Air Force demonstration team, the Thunderbirds, keeping with its tradition of displaying the most advanced fighters of the age, commenced its transition from the F-100 to the F-105.
In 1964, the Thunderbirds were going to transition from the F-100's Cs they were flying into the F-105, and so they acquired a handful of F-105B models. Now, that's not the all-weather model. That's just was sort of day fighter bomber. So they got the F-105Bs, and they were developing a show. There was a new man on the number 2 position on the left wing, and they were putting on practice shows. I got to see some right at Nellis because I was an IP there at the time. And the show, if it had gone on, it would have been a super show, because with the 105B, they took the gun out, they took some of the excess weight out. It was a real performer, and they were putting on a show about the same distance from the audience that the F-100 Super Saver show was put on. But because the airplane was so much larger and noisier, the show felt like it was in your lap and bigger than life. But they only had about 6 shows that they put on, and they were coming into Hamilton Air Force Base up in California. And as they came in, they did a 4G. Well, the airplane was modified so it could pull a lot of Gs. Anyway, they snapped these Gs on the airplane, pitching up to downwind to land singly. And Gene Devlin was on the left wing. And as he snapped the Gs on the airplane broke just behind the cockpit at a bulkhead, and it broke and blew up, and Gene was killed. The airplane was later found to have a design flaw in the bulkhead piece just behind the cockpit. And the 105Ds did not have that particular flaw, but the Bs did. But in the meantime, they grounded the entire fleet.